Hello there, friends and followers, and welcome to this live stream. This is Q8Pilot, your host for today's show, and we are in the beautiful capital of Denmark, Copenhagen. And today we're going to be flying the Toliss A321 service from Copenhagen to Landvetter. I hope I said that correctly, in Sweden. And I do apologize if I mispronounce the name. Landvetter is the way I read it, and that's the way I'm pronouncing it. I want to welcome all of you to the stream, folks, and thank you for your support. AvGeek, hello, my friend. Simlog TV, welcome to the stream. And we've got Srinvasa, is it? I hope I said your name correctly. Ryan, hello, my friend, and welcome. Michael Jones 420, hello, my friend, and welcome. Plain Simple, hello, my friend, and welcome to the stream. And we have got with us as well today, is it Fredo? Fredo, hello, my friend, and welcome. Glad to have you with us today. Maverick, hello there, my friend, and welcome to the stream. And I welcome you all over the world, and I'm very happy to be with you tonight. And streaming live from the city of Kuwait in the state of Kuwait. So, today we're going to be flying the A321, the Toliss A321. I've been receiving a lot of questions about the Toliss. Is it worth the investment? Which one should I get? Should I get the A321 or the A319? Should I get it with the sound pack? So hopefully throughout the live stream today, I'll be able to answer your questions. Flyboy, hello, my friend, and we've got also my 16 driver, Glenn, hello, my friend, and welcome. Daza, hello, my friend. Glad to have you with us. What about the Traffic Global giveaway? I'll tell you what, AvGeek, I totally forgot about that. I'm really sorry about it. I will make sure that it is featured in the next stream. In fact, let me see if I can do something here, and if I can, it's just going to take a little bit of time. I'll tell you what, let me just take a look here. Giveaway, I do have the screen in front of me, so I'll tell you what, I might just do a giveaway in this live stream today, but let me just give you guys a little bit of a brief before we get started, and let me see if I can do this. So today we are going to be flying a real-world route from Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel to Echo Sierra Golf. This is a real-world A320 route. It is a very short route, about 30 minutes of flight time. And we're going to be cruising at 26,000 feet. We're going to be taking a look at the charts in just a moment. Let me see here. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to run a giveaway because I promised AvGeek that I would do it. So I'm going to call this Explain. Let's see here. So here we go, guys. I am giving away $100 in the stream. 100 USD at the Explain org store. So gift certificate. I'm just doing it right now. And yeah, why not? Explain giveaway. All right. Let's see here. Explain giveaway is set. It's for 2 hours, and I'm going to save that. All right, let's see here. Giveaway settings. All right, so here's the to enter the raffle today. I'm going to, in recognition of AvGeek's support to the channel, and for being a loyal subscriber, I'm going to call it AvGeek. All right, so you have to enter exclamation AvGeek to enter the giveaway. All right, there we go. Save. And let's start the giveaway. All right. All right, giveaway has started, and you guys should be able to enter the giveaway. Blackjack, hello, my friend. Javier, welcome. Omari, welcome to the stream, and thank you for your continued support. Omari, by the way, guys, is one of the moderators here at the Q8 Pilot channel. I want to thank you very much, sir, for your outstanding support. So we've got... all right, so I can see now the entries into the giveaway. So good luck to you guys. And so Blackjack, hello. Porter, hello, my friend, and welcome. All right, so I'm going to let you guys do enter the giveaway, and $100 today for the Q8 Pilot subscribers here on the Q8 Pilot channel. All right, so today we are flying out of Kastrup Airport, and as you can see, this is a beautiful rendition of Kastrup Airport by Flight Tampa. And as it is always the case, to get the scenery, you can simply type exclamation AR and exclamation DEP for departure to get the links to the scenery. A beautiful airport, really, by Flight Tampa. Quite easy on the frames. This is actually one airport that I highly recommend. Also today in the stream, I'd like to show you guys SAM version 3. So they've made some really cool changes, and as you can see here now, they've changed the interface. And by the way, SAM version 2 will not work with this version, and they have now integration with SimBrief, so we can just click here and we can get the flight plan from SimBrief. As you can see, we are traveling today from Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. Wind is 267. We are departing runway 22 right. QNH is 1017, and we are currently at position Bravo 15. Flight number, Scandinavian 438, call sign Scandinavian 438, and we've got the time of departure. Cruise is it's saying 2, but I believe it's 260, cost index, and all the relevant information. This is also the position at the arriving airport, which is parking 10. And we can actually use the follow me car, which I'm going to show you in this live stream today. We're going to say start flight, and we will come here in a minute after we finish from the pre-flight, and we'll set things up for departure. So in the meantime, let's remove this and let's hop into the cockpit. The Toliss A321 is a marvelous aircraft by Toliss. As you can see here, really a beautiful rendition of the A321. The 3D model is quite exquisite, very, very authentic. And by the way, this is certified by Airbus. So you can see the nice Neo engines here. And this is the real world livery, again, of the aircraft. The details are just enormous. Very, very nice. You can see here the landing gear area. Right there, you see all the details here, just wow, phenomenal, really phenomenal. Very, very good work by Toliss. I can't wait for their A340, really beautiful aircraft inside and out. Here's a look at the engines on both sides and some wing views for you guys. There you go. All right. So back in the cockpit, and let's get things started here. We're going to go to the control panel. And from the control panel, we'll go to the loading performance. And we're going to bring up our friendly SimToolkit Pro, the best electronic flight bag available, the best freeware electronic flight bag for flight simulation. This tool is by far the very best. Duncan, my friend, welcome to the VVIP membership. 9-month member with the VVIP member at the Q8 Pilot channel. Thank you, my friend. Leaf, hello, my friend, and welcome. My friend, a warm welcome to Denmark and Sweden virtually. The best content creator and the best flight sim and the best aircraft You pronounce Landvetter like a real Swede. Leif, thank you very much, my friend. Glad to have you with us here on the stream tonight. It's been a while, and we've got also Srinvasa, a member for 7 months at the Q8 Pilot channel. Guys, thank you so very much for your kind support. I really, really appreciate it. I mean, you guys, what makes this channel going, really, you are the motivation and the inspiration behind this channel. So I do want to thank you all for your outstanding, unparalleled support to me personally and to the Q8 Pilot channel. All right, can you make a tutorial of how to save views using X camera? Oh, I do have actually a tutorial, Flyboy. If you just search X camera and then Q8 Pilot, you should be able to find it. Yeah, I did another one on version 2, I think, and then I've done one also on creating airport animations with X camera. So let's go ahead now and bring up again our friendly Sim Toolkit Pro. And again, guys, Sim Toolkit Pro is free of charge. It's available absolutely free of charge, and it is #1, hands down, no contest. All right, we're going to go to the performance data. Passengers 195, 194. We're actually going to go directly to the zero fuel and enter 69.7. So let's see here, 69.7. We're just going to lower the cargo to 69.7. There we go, 69.7. We'll leave the, let's see here, we'll bring that down here. And let's add some here, 69.7. All right, and we're going to reduce the number of passengers here a bit. I think that's good. Apply these settings. And the fuel today is 5.3, 5.4. All right, quick refuel, and all is good. Leif, thank you so very much. I don't know what to say. Captain, thank you for your tireless, continuous, and fantastic work. It cannot be appreciated enough by us in the community. I hope you and your family are safe and healthy. Leif, thank you very much for your wishes, for your outstanding support, and for really being a friend. Duncan, thank you very much for your support, my friend. I really appreciate it. 1,500 ISK, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me and the channel. You guys are great. You just are simply great bunch of folks. All right, so we are at 6.4, so we can add some cargo to the 60. We'll bring it to 67.9. I think that's good. And it looks okay here. Let's bring that down here. All right, apply and apply. All right, so we're done with that. We can remove that for the time being. And we're going to start powering up the aircraft. All right, so Country MC, hello, my friend. Do you think i9 Builds is making A330-900 Neo? I have no clue, but I know they're working on an A380, which I can't wait for. All right, so we are going to start battery 1, battery 2. There is a problem with external power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight to the APU. Let's go ahead and go to APU master. When I hit external power, it just kind of goes into a loop. So we're just going to start the APU. All right, and we're just going to wait for the APU. In the meantime, let me take you guys through the flight plan. We're going to go to Navigraph. And so today, if we look at the taxi route, so we are, let's see if we can bring this up. All right, so we are somewhere right there. We're going to taxi through Mike to Alpha, and then from Alpha, we're going to go to runway 22 right for departure. Simple enough? Absolutely. And this is our departure. It's the VDAR 1 Charlie out of Copenhagen. As you can see here, this is the departure. And by the way, in real life, this departure out of runway 22 right has noise abatement procedure, which is required for up to Charlie Hotel 386 right there. And then, you know, we had over 7,000 or 250 knots. We have to be, I think, at 250 knots up to 7,000 feet. Above 7,000, we can start increasing our speed. Scott, hello, my friend. Welcome. Go into SAM3 and turn off the jetway power. Oh, that's probably why. Okay. All right. So that's why it keeps looping. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. All right. So this is our departure, and this is our arrival. So this is the star into Sweden, and this is our approach. So this is our ILS approach today, runway 3. And as you can see here, we have all the information, including the initial approach altitude, which is 3,000 feet. Of course, the glide slope, today's 3-degree glide slope, and we are going to hopefully butter this landing. All right. I believe APU is now available, so we're going to remove this, and let's go ahead and start the APU. APU bleed is on, and we're going to turn the ADIRS to nav mode. And next, we are going to turn on ground control, cruise supply, and we're going to work our way from bottom to top. We're going to arm the emergency lights, and non-smoking and fasten seatbelt signs are now turned on. Nav lights are turned on, and let's see here. Fuel pumps are now turned on, and everything else looks good here. All right. If we take a look at our flight plan today, we will notice that it is actually 200. All right, so 200 is going to be our final cruise altitude for this flight. Quite a short flight. All right, 20,000 feet is set. Let's bring up some light to the cockpit. And one thing I noticed is the sounds. The sound pack for the A320neo are just outstanding. They're just really, really good. All right, and the MCDU, or our MCDU, is all powered up and lit. ECAMs and light on the other side. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. Sharon Vasa, thank you very much for your donation of 29. I'm not sure what the currency is, but thank you, sir, very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Sean, hello, my friend. Welcome. I happen with all aircraft. Once I deactivate SAM3, it disappears. Ah, okay. That's probably why. That's the issue. All right. So while everything is taking place here, let's go ahead and set up the MCDU. All right, we're going to bring it up here. All right, and we're going to go to initialization. We are flying from Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel to Echo Sierra Golf Golf. We enter that here. Our flight number we can get from SimToolkit Pro, which is Scandinavian SK0438. That's our flight number, and the cost index is 5. On an earlier flight, it was showing 8200, so that's set. IRS in it, and we're going to align on the reference, confirm the alignment, and now we're going to go to the next page. All right, now we're going to bring up the control panel once more. Where is it? Toliss. There we go. And now we can enter some information here. All right. So the zero fuel is 66.9. So 66.9. And the zero fuel center of gravity is 27.8. 27.8. And we're going to enter that here. Block fuel today is 5.4. 5.4 is now set. And we are now done here. Next up, we're going to load our flight plan into the McDo. Our flight plan is quite simple today, folks. We are going to be departing Kastrup Airport at runway 22 right through the Vidar 1 Charlie, through the Vidar transition. We're going to take airway Lima 997 to Risma, and then from the Risma for Lima is our star into Landvetter, runway 03, and we're going to be performing an ILS approach. So let's go to the flight plan and select Kastrup, and we're going to select departures. 22 right is our departing runway today through the Vidar 1 Charlie is the transition, beg your pardon, the SID, or the standard instrument departure. And then we are going to go to Sopnil. Welcome to the VVIP membership, my friend, and thank you very much for your support. Appreciate it very much, my friend. And just as a reminder, if you just joined the stream, there is a giveaway going on right now for $100 gift certificate at the X-Plane Org Store, courtesy of the Q8Pilot channel. All right, so let's head over to Vidar, and this is our transition out of the SID, and we're going to go to the airway, and we're going to select Lima 997, Lima 997, and we're going to exit at Risma. Risma is selected, and we're going to insert that, and then it's our arrival. So we're going to select arriving runway ILS 03 through the Risma for Lima is the one we're interested in. That is selected, and insert, and voila, we've got our flight plan there. Let's make sure there are no discos, which I can't see any. So we are good there. We can change this to plan and just cycle through our flight plan, make sure everything looks good. That's the top of climb, top of descent, and that's our arrival into Echo Sierra Golf Golf runway 03. Perfect. Let's go back to ARC. And let's go to performance. And now for performance, we are going to need to go back to the Toliss control panel. We're going to select our flaps configuration. So flaps 1. Flight plan is the active flight plan. And this is the departing runway. You can see the center of gravity is 28.4 down 0, 0. So we're going to select V1 as 143. 143. Selected. 143 is done, and 147 for V2. 147 for V2. Transition altitude 5,000. Flaps 1, and let's see, down 0.0. We're going to stick that here. Flex temperature today is 60. And we're going to enter that here. So all information is available for you here. This is the takeoff performance data. Perfect. So flight plan is now ready, and we're just going to wait for the alignment. We have our IRSs aligning right now, and we have the APU already started, so we can remove this one now. And we're just going to wait. Let's see here. So if we look here, you can see that the alignment is in 2 minutes. In the meantime, let's go ahead and turn on our radios. on both sides. And everything else looks good to me. All right. So as soon as we have the RS alignment, we are going to move from pre-flight to start flight, and then we can call the pushback truck. Sean, is it the McDo lag? I think it's intentional, right? I believe so, yes. You forgot the flex temperature. Oh, no, I did enter the flex temperature of 60, didn't I? Let's take a look here. Performance. Yeah, flex temperature is 60 entered, and we're all set now. Today his agenda is to wake them up instead of noise abatement. Alrighty. Okay, so let's spice things up and let's bring up ATC chatter. Let's see here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Where is it? Let's toggle the control panel, and let's see. Nearest facility, we are at Kastrup, and we're going to select departure. Let's see, Copenhagen, approach, tower, ground. That works. All right. All right. We now have perfect alignment, ladies and gentlemen, and we are ready to go. There is one order of business that we need to do, which is check the weather. And as you can see, the weather at Copenhagen, 260 6 knots, broken clouds at 990, broken at 1,400. QNH is 1017, no significant change in the next couple of hours. So let's set our altimeter to 1017. 1017 is now set. And we are now, ladies and gentlemen, ready to go. We're going to turn on our beacon lights. Right, now you can see the movement here of the jetway, and we can go to the, I think I added, there we go. All right, so now it's starting. We can go to, we're still in pre-flight, and I'm not sure if it automatically advances, but if you go to departure, you'll see it here, and we can go to pushback. You can plan, you can connect the tug, or you can start push, which is always a nice thing to have. Really, they've done a lot of improvement in SAM3, and I like what they've done. So we're going to go with start pushback.
Please show me where you want to go.
All right, so we are going to take the aircraft to this position here, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just going to put the aircraft here.
Ground to cockpit. Always driving up.
All right. Now, I do have the Follow Me plugin. So if we click that, now you have different runways. So you can select the runway 4 left or 22 right, and then the holding point. Now I wasn't sure which one, but I'm just going to select Alpha, and I'm not sure where the Follow Me truck is going to take us. But I'm going to say start, there's no route there. If we select this one here, no, doesn't like that either. Let's try that one. No. All right, so I'll show you the Follow Me truck once we are at our destination, and we're going to be going to position 10. So there we go. We are at Bravo 15.
And hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Perfect. Sir QA, what's the name of the color black in the windshield area? Seeing that kind of livery, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Which black? I hope they do all the variants. Alrighty. We are, in the meantime, let's go ahead and set up our transponder. let's see, TARA. Everything here is set.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Right, and we're going to set our weather system. All right, parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
All right, we have clearance to start our engines. Let's go ahead and put the engine mode selector to start. And everything looks good here. Everything looks good here. Let's go and start engine number 2. There we go. Engine number 2 is now spooling. I love the sounds on this aircraft.
Are you ready?
Affirm. Philadelphia 14.
Okay, continue as number 1.
Number 1, Philadelphia 14.
Orange 35 Yankee, request taxi. Orange 35 Yankee, leave here for Alpha 8 for a Mexico, Sheraton.
Just look at this airport. I mean, they've done really a brilliant job. Fly Tampa. Beautiful, beautiful scenery of Castrop Airport.
Philadelphia 96 November, request taxi.
Philadelphia 96 November, fly Alpha 4, taxi to Mexico, Sheraton. Alpha 4 to...
All right, engine number 2 is stable. Let's go and start the engine number 1. Yes, sir. I'm still using X-Vision.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
All right. Parking brake is set, and we have a good start on the engine number 2, engine number 1, beg your pardon. Engine mode selector back to normal, and we're going to head over to the overhead panel, and we're going to turn off the APU bleed, APU master, and we're going to wait for the lights for the tow truck to make its way and disconnect from the aircraft. Auto brake to maximum. And there we go, we can disconnect. Speed brake to armed position. Flaps 1. Flaps 1 for departure. And trim is 0.0. And we are ready to go, folks. Let's bring up some more lights to the cockpit.
So is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you very much for your service, and let's do the flight control check. For that, we're going to go to the exterior view. Right, pull up, pull down, pull left, pull right, pedal, pull right, pull left, neutral, and we're all good to go. We're going to turn on the runway turnoff lights, taxi lights, wing lights, and we are now good. Right. If we take a look at SAM 3, so we are now at departure. Yeah, I'm not sure if we go to en route now. Oh, you can just play a game. All right. Okay, so we are ready to go, folks. Taxi checklist is complete. Let's release the parking brake. Now, I want you to hear this. We are going to go to this check. All right, let me hit the brakes. Just listen to the sounds. Tell you, that was cool. All right, so other X-Plane news, including the Fearless 747 Classic has been updated, and let me tell you guys, it's definitely an aircraft that is worth buying, learning, and flying. It's a very challenging aircraft. It's a handful to fly, but I tell you, it's really a joy to fly this aircraft and learn it. One of the very best aircraft made, I think, for X-Plane, and really a very authentic rendition of the aircraft. It flies like the real thing by account of real-world pilots. It is an aircraft that I highly recommend. In fact, it is, in my view, in the second place after the I&I Builds A310, which in my view remains to be the #1 airliner of the year 2021 thus far. We're going to look at left and right as we cross the runway. All is good. Let's continue. And by the way, that's our runway right there. So this is Alpha, and from Alpha we're going to make a left turn to runway 22 right. Just look at that wing view. Just beautiful. Captain Aziz, thank you very much. Thank you for your wishes. I appreciate it. Ooh. Man, look at the ground textures at this airport. Really beautiful, beautiful scenery by Fly Tampa. Just really outstanding work. One of the very best airports for X-Plane 11 by Fly Tampa is this airport, Copenhagen. Copenhagen Airport. Just really a beautiful rendition of the airport. And very easy on the frames too. What are we getting now? 53 FPS. Right, let's notify cabin crew. Cabin crew notified, and takeoff. Check. No blues. Anthony Ashley, thank you very much for your super chat for $4.99. Really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. Very, very kind of you. All right, let's bring a aircraft to a stop here and set our parking brake. And let's see here. Landing lights are turned on. Nose light to takeoff. And strobes are on. And we are, ladies and gentlemen, cleared for takeoff. Let's start the clock. Release parking brake. And let's go. %, stable, parking, Toga, Manflex, SRS, and runway. And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. A321. Rotate. Positive rate, gear is going up. Right, and flaps up. Coming up to 220 knots.
46 Whiskey, full tower, Papa 9, 0,
Thrust climb is set.
decimal 230.
Cover that, 119.30, orange, 46.
Correct, bye-bye.
And let's go ahead and engage autopilot. Autopilot 1 is now engaged. Speed brake disarmed. Kate Saxon got here just as you took off. Welcome, my friend.
ZOTAC 8 Bravo, tower, Papa 9.
Sir, which preset do you use for X Vision? I'm using the Nordic Extreme preset of X Vision version 2. All right, altimeter setting, barrel reference set to standard. Let's increase the range to 40 nautical miles, and this is, as I've indicated, going to be a very short flight. And we're going to be cruising at 20,000 feet. No, this is not enhanced skyscapes. This is X Vision version 2.
Runway 18 center, yep, Cathay 271, thank you.
This is my contact control 905.
11905, and I'm 55.
All right, approaching 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. Runway turn-off lights and nose takeoff light is off. Wind light is off. And let's release the passengers and cabin crew. And now the aircraft will climb to 20,000 feet and maintain about 285 knots. As you can see, this is the top of climb, and the top of descent is not too far from this point here. Terrain on this side, and we'll leave weather on this side. Toliss or Zibo? Well, they don't compare, my friend, because the Zibo is freeware, whilst the Toliss is the payware aircraft. And of course, the difference between them being a Boeing and an Airbus. The NOAA 09, welcome, my friend. It's still going on. So you can enter the giveaway by typing !AppGeek. And I'm doing this $100 giveaway as a gift certificate at the Explain.org store. Just really beautiful.
Delta 134, contact 11905, good morning.
All right, so this is the top of climb point, and then not too long after that is going to be our descent. Are you on VATSIM? No, I'm not on VATSIM. Let me move my iPad here to the side. That's much better. It sounds like Pilot to ATC. Yeah, it does. All right, so if we look at Sim Toolkit Pro, if we remove this here, all right, so we can see the aircraft. You can see that we are here. This is the top of climb point, and this is top of descent. And this is, by the way, the VDAR transition, which is the end of our SID. And this right here is the beginning of our star into our destination. Let's take a quick look at the weather. So the weather at our destination today is 310, 4 knots wind, climb and visibility, clouds and visibility okay, and QNH is 1016, temperature's 5 Celsius. So yeah, should be a rather clean approach into Landvetter. Right, that's, I think, the top. Yeah, that's the top of descent. So as you can see, we already can see ILS here. So we need to start entering the destination data. So let's bring up Sim Toolkit Pro. And we are going to clear that. Let's go to performance, next phase, and next phase. All right, so we're going to bring up the data now, and this is our destination airport. We're going to enter 1016 for QNH. Temperature is 5, and the wind is 310, 4 knots. Excuse me, 310 and 4 knots. And we'll leave everything else the same. Perfect. Flight plan. We are right here. This is top of descent. And we are going to reset the MCP altitude to 3,000 feet. All set. It would be fun to have pilot announcements on stream, though. Yeah, it would be, for sure. Is it Tithra? I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name correctly. I'm doing very well, my friend, and I hope you are the same. Yeah, that's definitely the top of descent mark there. And here is an external view for you guys. Absolutely brilliant aircraft by Toliss. Hey, AvGeek, it's my absolute pleasure, my friend. And I hope that you would win the giveaway. All right, so here's our top of descent. So we're gonna begin our descent very soon. Put this here on performance TD in 14 nautical miles. T-Bird, hello my friend, welcome to the stream. Steve, 1975, hello my friend. Which monitor resolution are you currently running to get 53 FPS? You are my hero. Thank you, my friend. On the flip side, are you going to get the Toliss A340 preview this week? Thank you. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get the Toliss aircraft from Toliss, but I will tell you this. I will be doing a review of the aircraft as soon as it is available publicly. So I will, if I do get a copy, I will definitely make many live streams and videos of the aircraft. And if I do not get a copy, then as soon as it is released for the public, I will grab it and make a review of the aircraft. That's for sure. As far as the monitor resolution, I have a 2K monitor. So I run everything in 2K, but for the stream, I downsize or downscale to full HD, which is 1080p, and that's just to make sure that I don't need a lot of bandwidth to stream. So I think full HD is reasonable enough for the stream quality. One more week to go and we get the mighty A340, absolutely, and I really can't wait for it, having been disappointed with the jar design A340. What do you think about the the McKnight? Antonio, welcome my friend. Max Frank, welcome my friend. Antonio, I do not think that the 787 McKnight is worth its price up to this point. It's been in development for a long time. I do appreciate the effort of the developers, of course, but for its price and what the aircraft does and offers in terms of value for us flight simmers, I honestly don't think that it is worth the price. It does not get my seal of approval, and I do not recommend it. All right, here we go, top of descent. Let's descend, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to be descending to 3,000 feet, which is the initial approach altitude for runway 03 at Landvetter in Sweden. And I'm very happy actually to fly to Sweden. One, it's the home country of my very good friend Leif, who has been instrumental in actually getting me back online after my absence from creating content. And he's been great support ever since. So Leif, thank you very much, my friend, for everything you've done. No, McKnight isn't worth it for sure. You're most welcome, Antonio. Default FMS is an abomination of an aircraft for the price. Okay, tested you the A346 next day. Tested. Have you tested the A346? I haven't received the aircraft. I do not have it, so I can't really say. I haven't tested the aircraft. I do not have it, so I don't know. Do you have a date you can stream the Q4XP? Well, Scott, I'm still waiting for the green light from Jack himself. I am still working on the official trailer. But yeah, it's going to be soon, guys. It's going to be very soon. There are a few things being worked out with the aircraft, and Fly Jason. If you look just at the fidelity of their aircraft, they normally take their time, and it's quality over everything else. Just really, their aircraft are always finished, well polished, very authentic. In terms of sounds, in terms of texturing, they really take their time. But I can tell you this, guys, the Q4XP or the Dash 8 Q400 for X-Plane 11 is going to be, in my view, thus far, what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be better than the Majestic Dash 8 by Majestic Software. The level of detail in the aircraft is just phenomenal. It's been really modeled with a lot of care. You're going to get a lot of liveries with the aircraft, and you know, for those of you who like passenger cabins, you're going to find some really interesting details there, which I think will make it one of the most immersive and authentic aircraft for X-Plane. So be sure to be tuned, and it'll come your way very soon. Hawkfish, yes, I second your comment. Jack is a great developer and a great guy. DH Simulations, welcome my friend. Glad to have you with us today. Man, just look at that engine view. Beautiful. Yeah, I can't wait for the Q100 myself. By the way, I've done a couple of flights in the Q400, and it's just wow. 9 days for the Toliss A340. Yep, that baby is coming. Next week, IVO will fly in Dubai Expo. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Happy Sunday, Pete. Hello, my friend, and welcome. Do you have any information about if Everliner project is going to start again soon? The website says opening soon. I have no clue, to be honest. Yeah, I do like flying prop airliners as well. All right, we are approaching 10,000 feet, and as you can see, we are approaching our destination. We are going to be landing runway 03. We've got a new subscriber to the Q8Pilot channel. Welcome, my friend. We are now approaching our destination. All right, we're approaching 10,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and turn on our landing lights. We can leave the rest of the lights later on, and let's go ahead and turn on the fasten seat belts and non-smoking signs. I'm going to extend the speed brakes to help reduce the speed, bring it down to about 250 knots, which is the allowed speed below 10,000 feet. There we go. And if we look here, we can see that there is this restriction. So we should begin descending once again, just about right now. There we go. And we are approaching our destination. Beautiful approach, really. Too bad the ortho photos were removed from the scenery, which is a freeware scenery, by the way, of Echo Sierra Golf Golf, or Landvetter in Sweden. How awesome. I saw this aircraft parked near Scandinavian Service Hangar today at Copenhagen. I went to Copenhagen because Danish Air Transport hosted a special farewell. Oh, how nice for the MD-83. Wow, that's really nice. Thanks for sharing that with us. I really appreciate it. Someone should make the spirit of St. Louis for X-Plane. I remember FS9 offering that mission. Yeah, that would be nice. How is the 390 in XP compared to your old card? Well, I'll tell you, I've gained considerable performance with the 3090. So I'm quite happy with the purchase and the investment I made. Jetfighter, hello my friend, welcome. Is SAM3 available? Yes, it is. Hello from Peru. Would you do a review of the Toliss A340? Yes, Diego. I will definitely do that as soon as it is available. Antonio says, I'm not familiar at all with Airbus, mostly Boeing, but I really think I'm going to have to get this one. It's insane. I agree, and you will not regret it. Right? We're descending now down to... Right, so I think we should be okay. About 3,000 feet to clear to reach our approach, initial approach altitude. MG plays. Do you recommend the Toliss A321? Absolutely. Absolutely. Brilliant aircraft. Q8, will you be testing the new Q4XP? Yes, I am actually testing it. I am making the trailer for it, the official trailer, which I'm working on. So I'm really enjoying flying the aircraft. So I'm using the BSS sound pack. What do you do for this lighting? Oh, so I have X-Vision version 2, and I am using Shade X in this video. Let me show you guys. So I'm using Shade X, and I'm using the Sharpen preset. This one here. So this kind of sharpens everything around, makes things look, you know, pretty sharp. All right, we are approaching our... right, let's go ahead and reduce our speed. We're going to extend the speed brake, bring the speed down. All right. We're going to arm the speed brake, and we're going to set auto brake to medium. And we continue our descent. All right, standard 1016. Barrel reference is set. And we continue. We are actually pretty close now. So we are going to go to arm the landing system. And we're going to hit on approach. Speed check, flaps 1. Right, let's go ahead and reduce the speed a bit. Localizer captured.
Copenhagen 999 kilo, left turn right 2, cross runway 16 onto white 1, hold short to 4.
I stood cross 16 and
And as you can see now, the localizer captured and active. Speed check, flaps 2. Right, we're going to maintain about 180 knots now. And we can see the glide slope needle
This
now.
is for the Toliss A340 and for a Q8Pilot quality stream review. Thanks for your great content.
Scott, oh my God, thank you so very much. I am speechless, my friend. Thank you for your $100 donation, Scott. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for your kind words. Really appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Right, that's cleared. And we're going to go to manage speed again momentarily. We are now aligned with the runway. As the glide slope needle moves to this dot, one dot above the center line. All right, let's go to manage speed. Speed check. Flaps 3. Gear is going down. Speed check. Flaps full. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now a few minutes from touching down 2,500. Let's go ahead and turn on the runway turn-off lights and nose light to takeoff. Wing lights are turned on, and we are now ready. Let's notify cabin crew. Cabin crew notified, and we are, ladies and gentlemen, ready to land. Runway 03. All looking good.
2000.
Cabin ready. Really, Monish, how are you, my friend? I really want to thank you again, Scott, for the very generous donation of $100. Really appreciate it, my friend. Right, we're looking good on the glide slope, on and the localizer, and 1,000 feet, exactly 30 minutes of flight time today. So right on time.
Traffic.
Looks like an aircraft is passing right below us right now.
Climb. One clear of conflict. Climb.
Let's disconnect.
Climb.
I think it's complaining about the aircraft.
Clear of conflict.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that was the automatic, so it actually simulates what the real Airbus would do in case there is traffic or if the aircraft is stalling and whatnot. So it looks like all of this has been simulated in this Toliss.
Traffic 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Touchdown. Reverse green. I think it was a bit of a firm landing. But we've made it. Welcome to Landvetter in Sweden, ladies and gentlemen. We made it safely here. The landing was a bit firm, I think, but nothing too serious. I think it's acceptable landing. I was hoping I would butter it, but I think it's somewhere in the 200 range, but we'll check the landing rate momentarily. And we're also going to take a look at the replay. Let's go ahead and start the APU.
647, taxi link to Foxtrot 1, Echo 1, hold short runway 34.
Right, we're okay to clean up. So we're going to turn off the strobes. Wing lights can go off. Runway turn off lights we can leave. Landing lights off. Nose light to taxi. Alright, we can start the APU now. APU door is open. And disarm the brake. And retract the flaps.
Bravo, Shamrock. 2 Charlie Tango, Bravo 5.
2 Charlie Tango, taxi Hotel 2.
Hotel 2, Shamrock. 2 Charlie Tango.
No drink spilled on that landing. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think it was an alright landing. Actually, let's take a look here at the landing rate. Landing rate minus 190 FPM. Not bad. Not bad.
Aegean 647, hold short of both runways, monitor tower 118.6 bye-bye.
That was the, that Cessna was the culprit
Shamrock 2 Charlie Tango.
for which we got the traffic warning.
Foxtrot link to stand 3.7.
Well, let's see.
Shamrock 162.
We're just going to continue and make a right turn right over there. Looks like got some available gates. Actually, here's what I wanted to do. Let's go to, let's see, Alt S. Alright, so we need follow me, but we don't need, alright, so arrival, follow me, parking 10, start guidance. Let's see what that does. There's the car. You can see now the follow me car there.
Ground United 127, raise taxi.
United 127, hold position, Air Lingus 320 inbound. Once that traffic has passed you, taxi Bravo 1, Echo 1, hold short runway 34.
And we'll let the follow me car guide us to parking position 10.
3428 after Air Lingus 320 United 127.
Ground delay, Spirit 834, Alpha Bravo 6.
Spirit 834, good day, taxi Bravo's Hotel 2.
Bravo and Hotel 2, Spirit 834.
Yeah, the BAE 146 by Just Flight is another great aircraft for X-Plane. We've really been spoiled with some really excellent aircraft for X-Plane in 2021. And yeah, the BAE by Just Flight is definitely very sophisticated, very authentic, and study level simulation of the aircraft. Their TMS alone is just wow, just really an incredible aircraft. All right, it looks like this guy's gonna do his thing. Wow, it's a really small car. All right, we'll see where he's gonna take us. It says position 10. I hope position 10 is available for us. It looks like it is. That's position 12. Well, that's position 10. Okay. That's 11. And that's position 10 as indicated by Sam during our departure from Copenhagen.
Summer 56 Kilo Lima, taxi along the Bravos, hold short runway 16. On the Bravos to hold short 16, Summer 56 Kilo Lima.
Looks like this is the cargo area, but nonetheless it's perfectly fine. And we have been identified, as you can see right here, A321. We get the guidance system here, which will tell us when to stop. And there we go. Parking brake is set, and we can now turn on the APU bleed, and we can turn off engine number 1 and engine number 2. We can also turn off our lights.
Air Canada 843, taxi right turn link 3, left onto Foxtrot 2.
And we can now also release the fasten seat belts and non-smoking signs. And there you have it, folks. From gate to gate in the Toliss A321. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. 190 minus 190 FPM today for our landing, which was acceptable in my view. Now that's to there we go, and let's start. Let's go.
Then taxi Hotel 1, enter runway 16 and hold short on 28.
That's the control tower view. That's when we got the traffic alert of the TCAS, and then I decided to disengage, or actually the aircraft disengaged the autopilot. You gotta love those wing views. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Let's here, let's take a look. All right, here we go. Start. And This time around, we're going to take a look at the wing view.
Echo 1, hold short runway 34 at runway 28. Monitor tower frequency 118.6 per byte.
1 star 86 and Echo 1.
Oh, yes. Look at those lights. All right, folks. So now it's the time to find out who has won the giveaway. And let me go here. I will tell you how many entries we've had so far. So far, we've had, let's see here. We've got 60 entries into the giveaway. And now it's time to pick the lucky winner who's going to win today $100 gift certificate at the X-Plane Org store. So let's go ahead and close the entries. All right, so the close entries. Come on. There we go. All right, so now we can for some reason it's not allowing me to close the entries.
Ground Sharmark 66, minor tactical
Why
issues.
is that?
Okay, if we,
All right,
mark
let
here for a few
me
minutes,
just
get you back in a second.
refresh that.
66, that's fine. Call me back.
There, thanks.
All right, let's see if we can do it now. Go to betting giveaway. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pick a winner who's going to win today $100 gift certificate at the X-Plane Org store. Here we go. Pick a winner. And the winner is MG Plays. MG Plays. Congratulations on winning the Q8 Pilot giveaway. MG Plays, you are the winner. Please contact me at info@q8pilot.com. And
Ground Break, Gillen 644, crossing 1 inlet.
Hello, Grim 644, nice to have you.
Side Bravo.
I'm not sure if I have some kind of a lag here on the chat. MG Plays has won $100 gift certificate at the X-Plane Org store, and I hope that this amount is sufficient for you to enjoy whatever add-on you like to buy from the X-Plane Org store. To claim your prize, please contact me either via Discord or at my email address, info@q8pilot.com. And this, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much brings us to the end of this stream. I must tell you that I have thoroughly enjoyed being with you tonight. It's been real, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I enjoy streaming it for you. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for tuning in, and bye-bye for now.
Grim 644, you can take the Egypt to the gate. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Gillen 644. Ground, goedemorgen, Gillen 90 X-ray, Charlie 10, complete back starter.
Goedemorgen, Grim 90 X-ray, starter push approved.
Starter push approved, go.